hello there, all of you beautiful, wonderful, and amazing human beings out there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you didn't know, my name is Lafiris here on YouTube. Also, if you're nasty or you're just trying to be polite. So today I'm coming back at you with another episode of a Blueprints. That's right, we're carrying on with this today. If you missed the previous episode, I will go ahead and link it across the way down the little boopy box. You can go ahead, click that, watch that, and then come back here and be all caught up. And even though we're not super deep into this series yet, I do still have a playlist, which I will link across the way there in the second little boopy box. So if you missed more than just the last episode, meaning the first episode, but still, if you missed more than just the last episode, you can click on that link and it'll take you to where I have uploaded all of the episodes thus far in chronological order. So you can start from where you last left off or from the very beginning if you need, and I will continue to add episodes for this series to that playlist as I upload them. Quick reminder before we jump into it that if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know what kind of content you guys want to see more of, and it pushes the video out to others who might enjoy it as well. If there's anything you want to say about the channel, the gameplay, anything at all, feel free to leave a comment down below. I always try to read new ones and respond, and if you want to see more from what? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you can always be in the know of what and when I'm posting or when I go live. But enough chitter chatter, we're carrying on with this game. Oop, I hit my mic. Hopefully you didn't hear that, but we're carrying on with this game at day 9. And I did do a little bit of thinking. Because I didn't post yesterday or Monday this week, which it's yesterday being, hold on. My whole week, okay. This is why I didn't post the past couple of days, because my whole week has been thrown off with having a holiday. Okay, so I didn't post Monday or Wednesday. Yeah, I didn't post Monday or Wednesday. So, I am just completely thrown off by the week. But anyway, the point is that, while I didn't post, I was thinking about this game. And I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, there are like particular rooms we have to put in particular spots. You know what I mean? Like, so the house is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down. And then 5 across if you include the entrance hall, but really we're only looking at the first 2. So I'm wondering if I need to have rooms that have doors that do specific things. Like in these corner rooms, I can't put a room that has a door that leads out to the left-hand side, right? Because, excuse me, because then that door will be blocked off, right? That door can't go anywhere, so it'll have to block it off, right? Right? Am I crazy? I don't know. We're going to find out. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to start thinking very critically about what rooms I'm placing based on where they go. So like this one. So like we could put the corridor or the spare room here. So let me do the corridor. So we could do the corridor and then, whoops. And then I want to do like we could do the boudoir or the nook. I mean, honestly, we could do the commissary too, because all of them wrap around. So let's do the nook to give us a key, because that'll be good, right? So I think that that's more or less how I need to look at this, right? That I need to be going based on the floor plan of the house, which I don't think we were really doing before. My God. How do I run again? Nope. There we go. That's how I run. Okay. So we could do a hallway. Yeah, a hallway would be good here because we could still do a room up here. But hold on, because before we get into that, so let me do this so we need, I don't want to do a closet, but we do need a room that I could do the parlor or the bedroom. Let me do the bedroom so that we can gain 2 steps every time. And then this room right? We can... Okay, so I see what we can kind of do. So I could do... Oh, okay, so let me do the chapel. Let me do the chapel here, because then this one I can pick something that will, like the pantry will lead into the chapel, right? Okay, I'll still eat this apple. Yeah. Okay. So, so see how this is starting to make sense and the rooms are all starting to intertwine? I need to do more of that because that is how we're going to make it so that none of the doors get blocked out. So let me do the last room of the entrance hall because I don't want to get too far into it and then lose out on steps. So, the nursery, the spare room. Well, I'm going to have to do the spare room because none of the other two go anywhere. So, spare room. Okay. Ah, fuck. Den. Because this will be smack dab in the middle, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. So we can put any rooms this, we could put 3 rooms this way. Although if we put a room here, if there's a door facing down, it will be blocked off because the pantry doesn't have a door there. So we need to be kind of smart about the rooms that we pick going this way. Okay. But still, we're making good progress. We're making good progress, I feel. Okay, so these will face out. So let me see. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Because these will face out. But they'll link down to if there's a room. Let's do the parlor. If there's a room down below it. Right, we could put, well, no, we can't. No, actually, yeah, no, we will be able to put a room next to it. Right? Every box is black, that's a lie. Every box contains gems, that's a lie. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box, contains gems. This box is black. Okay. Well, I mean, that could be true, but I'm gonna go with the black one. Should have, it was the white one. Should have been the white one. My bad. All right, okay. So, actually, okay, well, we don't have any... I could do a closet or I could do the breaker box. Let's do closet. Because we still have the chapel. Die. A single ivory die, +1. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Okay, and then... Shovel? Can I take this? Shovel? Yes! Looks like it could be useful for digging. Wasn't there a place outside that we could dig? Alright. Okay. Alright, so, hold on. Let me look at the floor plans quick. Okay, so, nothing that points down. We could do a guest, but let's do a store room. I wish we had something better, but okay. We could use the items, and we do still have the chapel. So we do have the chapelle that we can do. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, so... wait, which way is the chapel? Chapel is... Yeah, okay. Yep, I want to go this way. My bad. So we go this way, through the pantry. I'm just trying not to lose too many gems. Okay. So that connects to the bedroom. Hold on, actually, let me... Hold on. What is this? What is this? What is this? A small coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Oh, yay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Ooh, it's a lady. Is that the same lady from the dark room? Did I see my reflection? Of course not. That would be too easy. Okay, so we can do this one. So hold on. Before let me look at, okay, so it can't connect, it can't have any that goes with a door that goes to the left. So the greenhouse, security, or the library. So the library would be blocked off. Security, the door to the left would be blocked off, but we do have one that continues to go straight. So I have to take that L and do that. So, yep, so that door's blocked off because there's nowhere for it to go. But we could do the dark room. I don't have the utility box, though. I don't have the breaker box in it just yet. And this is going to go out. Fuck. And we don't have gems, so whatever pops up with a gem requirement, we can't do. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Okay. Hey! Oh, no, the gym. We lost steps. That's okay. Alright, laboratory, the furnace, dining room. Okay, and then this one, use. Okay. Billiard room. Oh, shit. Can we even go to the left? I don't even think we could go to the left. Let's just try it. See, I should have checked the map before. Oh, no, we can. Oh, okay, I see where we're at. I was gonna say, I can't believe I didn't even check. Can I play pool? I'm gonna play pool. Let me play pool. Give me some pool. It says there's a puzzle in here, though. Darts? Can I play darts? Oh. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. Oh, it started me at the beginning. Whoops, I was on the wrong one. Okay, so I picked 6 last time. That didn't work, so we're going to pick 5. Nope, that didn't work either. So 10. What am I supposed to do? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Nope. Damn it. Nope, okay. 10. Am I supposed to pick something? Nope. 10. Oops. 10. Nope. 10. I already did 18. 10. 20. No. Okay. 10. Good. Nope, I tried holding it to see if I could maybe. Nope. Nope. No, what do I do? Is it, we already picked one. I was gonna say though, is it the difference in between them? 10. How do I hit 2 at the same time? I'm just testing out different buttons. Oh wait, hold on, no. Oops. Okay. I don't know what to do with that one yet. But that's clearly the puzzle. So we found that, so that's good. All right. Okay, let me look at the floor plan. All right, so the billiard room, oh my God, I was gonna say the door. Where's the door? Okay. Okay, well, we have to go to the terrace because there's nowhere else to go. Ooh, food. I will take it. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Okay, but we can also dig now. I don't have a lot of steps. I thought we did the damn it. I thought we did the one. I thought we did the bedroom where the where you get the 10 steps, but I guess we didn't. Okay. Office. Well, we obviously can't do that. Ooh, conference room. Okay, I think one of these doors is theoretically going to be blocked off, but we're still learning how to do this, so yeah. Ooh, hold on. There's a red card here. Safe code 9083. Oh, is that the safe to the bunker? But if that's a lie, if that card lies, if the red cards lie, then what if it's just backwards? What if it's 3809? Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Oh. 304. A safe deposit box key? What? Okay. Okay, let me check the floor plans. Okay, so we're in the conference room. So, okay, so we can go up. Use. Oh, thank God we have a key. Oh, God. Okay. I don't like the idea of the gymnasium, but we kind of gotta go with it. All right. Locked, and we have no more keys. We can't do the passageway. So let's do the boudoir. I did the thingy. I did the whatchamacallit. Um the dark room. I did that blind. So I think at this point it doesn't really matter. Librairie actually, but there's nowhere else to go from there, so we have to. I'm gonna do the library. Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Ooh. Mount Holly Library book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swinburne, The Fixed Stars, History of Orindia, EPCW Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy, Architectural Design. Please select one. This one. Magnifying glass? Okay. You left signees responsible for all materials checked out using this form understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. So the next time we draft the library, we'll get that book on architectural design. Hopefully, it's super useful. Reading, additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press RB to pull up the directory. Okay. All right. I feel like we're going to run out of steps before I can even get much further. So, locked. Good. Ah! Can I go up these stairs, though? I can! Whoa. Okay. Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time 2 hours and 13 minutes. Oh, so this is the amount of time I've been playing. Oh, shit. Longest day was 23 minutes. Average day is 13. Steps taken 450. Keys turned 12. Gems used 19. Gold spent 25. Total stars 1. Total rooms drafted 139. Bedrooms drafted 18. Hallways drafted 18. Green rooms drafted 5. Shops drafted 6. Red rooms drafted 12. Billiard rooms 5. Dartboard solved. Parlor draft solved 9. Parlor solved 6. Oh, parlors drafted 9. Also, I failed 3 out of the 9 times. Well, that sucks. All right. Anything else for me? Anything else for me? Mount Holly scrapbook. Wait, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Let me use my magnifying glass here. No. Hold on. No, it still won't show. Wait, what about Grandpa? The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Alright. My favorite floor plans. Billiard room. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Parlor. Most drafted. Nook. Parlor. Nook, then den. Okay. Most paid for security. Courtyard. Commissary. Most time spent in entrance hall. Parlor. Observatory. Contraptions I've made. None. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to backtrack now. How far can we backtrack? I don't know, because we only have 6 steps to go before we get tired and can't go no more. No more. I mean, oh, the Nook. The Nook. Oh, wait, hold on. We didn't do this one. Oh god, and we lost 2 steps. Oh, this one was locked. Alright, well, this is gonna be, unless I can find some food, which this is, oh no, this isn't the dining hall. This isn't the dining hall. Never mind. Yeah, if I could, I don't know. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. We got so far, though. So, I think my idea worked. Alright, you've used all your steps and now must call it a day. That's fine. Oh, we won't have the shovel tomorrow, though, so we can't dig. That's fine. I should have just gone right outside and just started digging. Mid-size villa, total rooms 23, rank reach 6, steps taken 41, items found 5. Oh. That wasn't as impressive as I thought it would have been. We got very close, though. Right? Didn't we get close? I thought we got close. I thought we got pretty close. Alright. So, yeah, so that tactic seems to work very well. So, yeah, we don't have the thingy anymore. So I am gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. The one thing I should do is I really should, do all the doors before you know what I mean? So before I venture too far into one direction, because I don't want to ever have to double back. So I'm gonna do the, but I don't want to, no, let's do the bedroom. I don't want to do anything that might jeopardize, ooh, a key, that might leave me stuck. I don't want to do that. So then we'll do this. So we could do the spare room. We could go another room over, but I don't really... we could do the pantry. We could go over and up. And it'll just leave that one spot empty, but still, who cares? All right, I want to collect as many steps early on as I can, because that is going to be good. Okay, I'm starting to not follow my own advice because we still have so much in the main hall that we need to do. So yeah, but I mean, we're doing good on collecting steps, which is bomb. Okay, the hallway. Ooh, the hallway. Yeah, let's do the hallway. Yeah. Okay, so that one spot is going to be blocked off because we did the pantry. That's fine. We still have the whole other way to go, and depending on what we pick here, they might even overlap. Let's do the den. Okay, and then we can... So yeah, so that's blocked off, unfortunately. That's sucks, but okay. Let's do... let's round it... so, but I kind of want to do the chapel. We don't have any gems, otherwise I would do the drawing room. But the chapel would block off the other door. So let's do the nook. Let's just do the nook. We'll get a key out of it. It's fine. So yeah, so these two, yeah, so that loops around to the den. We can do the chapel another time. So, okay, so, yeah, so the nook loops around to the den. So we can go back down here, and the parlor would be blocked off, so we can't do that. So I think we should just do the closet. Okay. Oh, we got the shovel again, and the dice. Nice. Okay, dope. All right. Sweet. Okay. So, actually, I wonder if we could... Ooh, gem. Oh. Well, if I had seen that, let me actually go outside quick. I want to go outside. So we unlocked this area over here. I thought there was a spot to dig at one point. Didn't we unlock a spot to dig? I don't remember. Ooh. Contain. Oh, root cellar. Well, yeah, let's do the root cellar because we have the shovel. So let me do the root cellar. Ooh, is that a potato? Mount Holly family tree. Hold up. Okay, so Herbert Sinclair was our great uncle, right? So who are we then? Because we're certainly not Mary. Are we Lionel? We would have to be, right? Because he was our great uncle. Whereas Mary is his granddaughter. So Clara Espin was... Okay, so Baroness Orivol and Lord William Espin. I'm assuming what this is saying is that they had 3 kids? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I don't get what this tree is trying to do. So, okay, no. So, Baron Thomas Sinclair and Baroness Orivol were married. Lord William Espin and Lady Ashlyn were married. Okay, so... Thomas Sinclair, Baroness Orivol had Herbert Sinclair and Simon Sinclair. So they're brothers. And then Lord William Espin and Lady Ashlyn had Clara, who... Oh, and I guess Lionel? And then she met Simon Sinclair and they had Mary. But wait, that doesn't even make any sense. First of all, why is Mary's last name Espin and not Sinclair? And how was he our great uncle and not our brother-in-law if we're Clara's brother? I don't know. I don't know. Family trees confuse me, okay? I get confused about my own from time to time, all right? Ooh, dig. Nothing of interest was buried. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's fine. A rather dirty coin. I will take. Dig. Nothing. Okay. That's fine. Okay, but this is cool. This is good. Ooh, there's so many. There's so many spots. A worthless old tin can, not worth picking up. Why did we do it then? A turnip. Should provide a nutritious snack. Ooh. Did I eat it? Okay, anyway, I'm glad we came down here. This was a very smart idea on our part. This is a very smart idea on our part. I want to, very quickly, oh wait, hold on. I don't know if the thingy will be this way. Yeah. Yeah, that wood's not. This way, I think we have to come at it from the other side. So I think we literally have to get the garage, have the utility box, have that closet, or have the utility closet, turn on the breaker box for the garage, and do the, open the garage. I think we literally have to do it that way. But anyway, okay. So, all right. So the pantry is our next best bet. So, bedroom. So let's go up to the pantry. I'm doing really good, though, at finding things to save us some steps. That is good. That is what I want. Spread gems in each green room? Okay, let's do the chapel. Although this might be bricked off. No. We can do one more. Oh, maybe we could do like the supply closet or something. Nope. So the parlor's gonna be blocked off, or the observatory. Kitchen, food for sale. That could be super beneficial. But the parlor would also give us more gems, if I get it right. Let me do the kitchen. We've never done the kitchen. Wait, no, we have done the kitchen. Banana. We don't have enough for the other two, so let's just do banana. Alright, okay, yep. So this doesn't lead anywhere then, because we can't go anywhere, but that's fine. We have this area over here to go to. Alright, so storeroom, let's do the West Wing Hall. Let's do the West Wing Hall. Oh, ooh. Dig. Oh, a worthless old shoe. Great. Love that. Okay, where are we at? Okay, perfect. So we're right along the wall. So that worked out perfectly how I wanted that to. So we could do, we don't have, okay. Spare room. And then this one we're gonna do, parlor. That won't lock us out, right? No. Okay. Sweet. All right. So the parlor. Okay. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. I mean, that sounds pretty. Yeah. Well, hold on. So this is the only one that's true. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Damn it. It would have been the blue box. Anyway, okay. Alright. Well. Oh, shoopa-doop. Oh, I can still bring up my map. Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is what it would look like if I picked the corridor, if I picked the boudoir. So I don't want to pick the boudoir. I want to pick the corridor. Okay, perfect. All right, and then what if I was able to make this wrap back around to the spare room? I did not realize that it lets me look at my map while I'm picking a room, so that's actually very, very nice. Okay, so the library, yes, the library could wrap us back around. Oh, so could the billiard room. Let's do the library again, because I did request that book. So, okay. And then this could potentially wrap around back to the... Okay, so the conference room would be blocked off. The Chamber of Mirrors. Well, that would block off the other spare room. And then the aquarium. See, if we have nowhere to go then if I pick the library. We have nowhere to go if I pick any of these. Ah, poop. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Oh. What was that? Okay, let's just do conference room. Yeah, this loops back around to the... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Alright, so I kind of fucked us because... Oh, we already did that one. Okay, so I fucked us because... Now we're kind of trapped. There's really nowhere to go unless we go back outside. Which I kind of want to do. I kind of want to see if... Well, hold on. Let me look at... Drafting strategy. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, the potential within. We'll start with, we all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is a passageway really worth 2 gems? I like that. the self-awareness. All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop a simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. I am so happy to learn. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing the house, house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. Ha ha ha. We did that. If you lack gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Alice F. Think about saving gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. Jen H. I will never draft a passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Oh, okay. Very interesting. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Planning your house. When you begin... Yeah, so this is just saying draft early ranks first. A very common mistake. Yeah, this is literally just saying what I've been saying, which is try to keep things like in a cohesive way that follows a path. When you begin drafting houses, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight north line and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. As the layout of the to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does And not go in a straight line can be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors by the ranks behind you. By starting each day in a strong foundation of rooms, top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft Cloister before Terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, Cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Other floor plan combos: Foyer, drafted before Great Hall, would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Drafting Bunk Room after Nursery would give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Okay. Office and conference room, you won't have to backtrack constantly. To collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room, because all of it gets spread there. Attic. And workshop, the more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to create a contraption in a workshop. 2 pairs. Yeah, I know about the utility closet. Other examples, the ladyship's chamber. Oh god, we haven't even gotten to that. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Espen's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations. The house laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. And then, speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in this day and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features. Wow. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there's a good chance you will find a piece of information on the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. I've been trying to do that. Even if you do not think the room seems very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. Word from the editor. Although this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies, the tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player, in turn, will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. That's lovely. Thank you. For nothing. For nothing. Alright, okay, so we're fooped. Closet, nook, yeah, they all just kind of lead back to each other, so. Alright, I did a bad. I fooped us. I got us stuck. You know how it be. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna head back outside because I actually kind of want to... I want to try that one. Although I think it might be... It said safe, so it might be for the bunker. I don't even remember where this leads. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Can we get to the... No, we can't. Okay, we can't do anything with that. My bad. I forgot. Alright, but there was this over here. Where was this? How do I get here? This way. This way. So, okay, so hold on. So maybe, what was it? 9083. Maybe that's not the safe one, but it's this one. Okay. Did I say 98? Was it? Is it 9038? Am I maybe misremembering that? Okay. Maybe it's backwards. So I think it was 38. So 38. Oh wait, no. It would have been 9083 because I was saying 3809. So 3809. Okay, never mind. I don't know. But I want to get in there. How do I get in there? How do I get in there? I don't think we found any other passcodes. Have we? I don't think so. Maybe we could check the thingy. The root cellar. Maybe we can also go back. Oh, we can't. Oh wait, no, we can. I was gonna say maybe we can go back down. What's down here? Might as well explore. We have steps left. Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Whoa. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi, birdies. I scared them away. They will know my power. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh. This. Oh. This got weird. I can't jump. The sound got weird. I don't like it. Can I turn on a torch? Okay, I'm uncomfy. I'm going back. Can I open that? Nope. Okay, I'm going back. I didn't like that. That changed the vibe. The vibes are off now. The vibes are off. Okay. Alright. Well, I can't go. Maybe let me go down in the root cellar again. Ah. This running barely feels like running, if I'm being honest. Alright. Oh, there. Oh my god. No, okay. Good. Honestly, I hope there's nothing in these, because if there's something useful, I'm gonna feel like an asshole. A turnip. Cool. That's kind of useless to me now. Useless to me now. Useless to me now. Alright. Okay, well, we can't go up that way because the board is not on the thingy. So let me just kind of rehash what's maybe in here and see anything. We can find anything. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. That was useless. I already got that one. Already got that one. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down. Wait, did we ever find a journal? Yeah, I don't think we ever found a journal. Leave that to the main hall. Okay, that's just the supply closet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we fooped ourselves. And by fooped ourselves, I mean I fooped. I fooped up. Alright. So we're gonna have to call it a day. Call it. Call it. Call it a day. Yeah. Quaint cottage. Total rooms 16. How is that a quaint cottage? 16 rooms is not a quaint cottage. Okay. Rank reached 4, steps taken 70, items found 2, new rooms 1. Alright. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's see if we can really get the groove. Our first round of this episode was pretty fucking good. If I do say so myself, it was pretty fucking good. Part of me just wants to immediately... let me do this. I'm gonna waste some steps. Not gonna be very much. But I want to go down here. Wait, hold on. Where am I going? Wait, no, that's up to the gate. That's not what I wanted. Ah, shit. I went the wrong way. Son of a bitch. I just wasted a shit ton of steps then. Yeah, I just wasted a shit ton of steps. This isn't the way I wanted to go. This isn't the way I wanted to go. Yeah, I wasted a poop ton of steps. Okay. Well, then fuck it. Let me just do this. Let me see if this is still blocked off. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. I'm not even gonna go down that creepy tunnel again. I refuse. Okay, so I wanted to go this way. And I wanted to see what we could get from this shed. I wanted to see what room we could put in this shed and what it could give us right off the bat. Because this seems like a very useful spot. Okay. Tomb tool shed. Let's start off with the tool shed. Ooh, magnifying glass. Magnifying glass, please. Alright, magnifying glass. Dope. And then is this the other thing we get? Is it a bomb? Battery pack. Okay. Got it. Okay. Ooh, does this mean we don't have to draft the utility closet to turn the thingy back on? Who knows? Anyway, okay, we wasted a ton of steps because I went the wrong way, but you know what? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. All right. All right. Ooh. So there's 2 rooms on each side of us. So if we do a hallway, yeah, let's do a hallway. That actually makes sense. Okay, perfect. So then what does this look like? Yeah, okay, perfect. So we can keep doing, so this one needs to be like a corner room. Like the pantry. Or the parlor actually works too. Gems are more important. The architect's guide said gems were more important. So I want to try and go after some gems. Okay, so I could do... The den would connect to each room on either side. So let me just do that. Whoops. because we'll get a gem. All right, so I'm going to try and do a room that doesn't have, yeah, like the closet. Well, hold on. Actually, let me look at the blueprint. So the pantry would make, actually, but that would cut off the parlor. The nook would probably be smart. So let's do the nook. Because then we get a key and it connects to both of those rooms. So I like that. Okay. Wait, does that mean that there's a notebook in here somewhere, maybe? Okay, I thought maybe because that note was in here, it might mean that we can do that. Okay, and then we'll go to the den. And let's look at our blueprint. So if we go to the storeroom, one of the entrance halls will be plugged off. Nursery, one of the entrance halls plugged off. The observatory, however, which we have a gem for, won't be. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's check the thingy. Okay, we see a star. Oh, wait, hold on. The twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Ooh. Where? What are these? Ooh. Excuse. Oh, the trunk is locked. Oh, do I want to use the keys? Okay, let's just wait. Let's wait. We have a whole nother space to do. Okay. So, let me look at the blueprint. So, spare room, pantry, or commissary. We don't have any more gems. So, let's do spare room because there still should be one more spot over, right? Yeah. Okay, so spare room. Okay, let me look at the blueprint. So bedroom. That one looks honestly like it could be useful. Storeroom, and then the laboratory. That could also be useful, but we don't have a gem. So let's do bedroom. Oh, there's a chest in here too. I want keys. I want all the keys. Give me all the keys. Is there a key? Okay, let me look here. All right, pantry. We could loop it around. We could also loop it around with the chapel. Or the corridor. Kind of like the idea of the chapel. Alright, and then maybe we could put, because this one will just loop right back into the other room, so we could do like the closet. Or the guest room. Ooh, the guest room could be useful, but so could the closet. Let's do guest room because we need to replace those 10 steps we lost. There also might be a gem in here, maybe. No? Okay. Damn it. Alright. That closet might have been more help. I might reap what I sow, but anyway. Alright, okay. Blueprint map. So storeroom, corridor, or gymnasium. Oof. Let's do gymnasium, even though we're going to lose 2 steps. It's fine. We replaced the 10 that we lost, so we should be fine. Alright. Blueprint. Okay, corridor might be useful. Because pantry would... Pantry actually goes up. Let's do corridor. Corridor. Oh, let me do the other one. Let me do the other door too, so I'm not backtracking. Especially in this room. This is the last freaking room I want to backtrack in. Oh, okay. We can only do storeroom, closet, or security, and we don't have a gem for security. So let's do storeroom, and then the next time we do have, we will have security. Okay, we do have a gem now. That's all well and good. I don't like keep going back into here because every time we lose 2. So let me just push forward. Maybe I can make it so that we can loop back around to the bedroom for that thingy. Okay, the pantry. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. But see, then we would have nowhere to go. We don't have anywhere to go anyway. Oh, no. Breaker box. Let's go into the nursery. It's a new room, at least. Damn it. Who is this for? Oh, hi, duck. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. We're the blueprints. Sorry, I just made that connection. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. Well, you're going to have to get used to it, bub. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down, as if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had, the one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you could guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Ah. Oh, yay. So, thanks. I get 3 steps to go nowhere. To go nowhere. To go nowhere. Alright, okay. Well, let's go back to the chapel. Oh, but okay, for funsies, let's unlock these. At least 2 of these. Use. Oh, I should have gone back and unlocked them. Oh, I should have gone back and unlocked them. When I had 2 keys, I should have gone back and unlocked them. I should have unlocked them with 1. What am I doing? I should have just picked 1. 2 dice. 2 ivory dice. I should have just picked 1. Should have done the one in the room. Honestly, in the bedroom. That gave us the best results. Now we have all this stuff. It means nothing. It means dick. It means dick all. Because we can't go anywhere. The den. The observatory. Damn it. And we have a battery pack. And a magnifying glass. We were off to such a good start. We were doing so good. Ah! Another one? I didn't even see this one. Oh my god, dude. We could have been rich. And instead, I fucked myself. There's literally nowhere to go. Okay. Alright. Well, gonna call it a day. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day, kids. And I'm gonna call it a video. Once again, we got Quaint College, which 15 rooms is not a quaint college. Quaint college? Cottage. Total rooms 15, rank reached 4, steps taken 36, items found 3, new rooms 0. All right, well, I'm going to call it here. And we did a few rounds, which the first one was probably our best one. So I'm hoping as I learn and we do a little bit better and I start trusting myself a little more and I start opening chests when they just magically frickin' appear. Don't know why I wouldn't do that. I think I was hoping for more keys, but at the same time, like, I should have just gone and opened them before I fucked myself. Anyway, point is, yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure that that doesn't happen again. But here is where I'm gonna end this episode for the Blue Prince. I hope you enjoyed. I also hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, week, or month, or your year whenever you're watching this. And I will see your beautiful and our handsome, wonderful smiling face when I upload again. Bye.